Okay, so the date is January 2nd, 2025, and so I wanted to update the west wall before the year starts because I do feel that there's going to be some major changes to this side. There's already been quite a bit of a change where I had my mashup and compilation of the side card backs. Used to be right there, but now I moved it right there, along with had some pretty big 31-inch Wicked Cool Toys, wrestling figures right there. I'll be adding some more to that. Now I originally wanted these baseball bat cases for my Hasbros. I thought they would look pretty cool, and they actually don't look too bad, but I'm actually tired of them, to tell you the truth, and I would really like to have just some matching shelves. I would like to have my whole room in uniformity with shelves like this, but right here I just have just some different brand of shelves that I'm just not liking very much. And so as much as I love this little display, I think it is unique, I do want to have some uniformity here soon. And so I do think this year there's going to be some major changes. But before I do, I just want to document what I do have. Now, this is like an old garage sale pickup that I have as far as the shelf. This is like a DVD shelf, but I was just kind of filling up space. So you see an actual DVD shelf, but this one is where I have my Jakks Classics. And I originally bought this shelf with intentions on this whole shelf being dedicated to Jakks Classics, but I just kind of got tied up using other figures to decorate it with. But I definitely want to display my top dogs as far as Jakks Classics, and I am a big fan of some of the figures. I do feel, just through with the course of time and just how good Mattel is, I do feel there's quite a few Jakks Classics that do get overlooked just with the course of time, that do deserve credit and display, especially these up here on top. I'm a huge fan of the Superstar series. Originally it was the Masters of the Universe series, but I was collecting those, every single Masters of the Universe that came out, and when they went over to the Superstars line, I was very excited to keep on collecting those. And of course, this is where I put my case together for my green card series. My favorite Hasbros. This is what initially started it all, was me trying to finish my collection of Hasbros. And I'm about 4 away. I still need a couple of Hogans and the blue Mr. Perfect, and then the Series 3, not the Series 3, but that third $1 Million Man, the one with the punching action, to complete the set. Right here is kind of a mashup of figures that I don't, you see here that the common theme in most of my spots is I just have like a mashup of figures that are looking to find a home. I think I will have a Curt Hennig display at some point, even though there's not a lot of Curt Hennig figures. But one of my all-time favorites, he deserved like a little featured spot. I do love that Ghostbusters crossover that they did a couple years ago, and then I have a couple of zombie customs from a Whatnot seller from his 3D printer that did a really good job on that. And then just the continuation of the box sets displayed of some of the wrestlers. This right here is a couple of figures, like recent buys that I still have to figure out what to do. These were like a lot that was given to me for Christmas that I got to figure out some spots for. A couple of recent buys here more at the bottom that I got to kind of sort through and kind of figure out where I'm going to display them and so forth. This right here is one of my favorite displays, my Wicked Cool Toys 31-inch John Cena, Rock, and Stone Cold displayed with the belts. I acquired those this year. My Rocky belt, I think I got that one last summer, and so forth. And then this right here, this is the pride and joy of the West Wall. One of my top 3 favorite wrestlers. It's Shawn, Brett, and Rey Mysterio as my top 3 in no particular order. But at some point, I do feel I will have a full shelf like this with 5 rows that is of Rey. But in the meantime, I have these 3 mashed together, and then my combination of the south wall and west wall put together with this right here that I've already started to make some modifications to. But that's pretty much it. That is the west wall. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the east wall.